Margaret Thatcher is one of the most controversial figures in British history. She was able to lead the nation during the collapse of the Soviet Union. Thatcher led a successful campaign in the Falklands War, which matured our armed forces to gear them for new conflicts in modern age, and proved the continued military prowess of the British armed forces. Thatcher modernised the economy with the move to privatisation, privatising British coal, British steel, British rail, among others. Through her right to buy initiative, she enabled council tenants to buy their council houses at low rates, and Thatcher's economic policies enabled a free market economy, which directly led to the creation of 1,500 millionaires during the Big Boom. The effects of Thatcherism through its social, economic, and political policies are still felt to this day, and created a rife debate. And the legacy of her policies directly influenced Tony Blair, Boris Johnson, among other prime ministers that succeeded her. However, under Thatcher's premiership, manufacturing decreased significantly, which led to high unemployment in places such as Manchester, Derby, Luton, and Coventry. Additionally, homelessness was high, particularly among adolescents, and the housing issues were only compounded by the Right to Buy program, which in its lifetime lost $75 billion from public finances through selling council houses at reduced rates. The Falklands, while a successful military campaign, was highly costly to the British taxpayer and led to significant naval losses. The war diverted lots of money and resources that could have been well spent on the growing economic and social problems in the country. Her anti-European stance was highly controversial and eventually led to the Brexit debate, and her poll tax was a despised and hated system of taxation that contributed to her downfall, and her successor, John Major, changed that policy. Margaret Thatcher is a highly influential and controversial figure in British politics. The decisions she made have shaped the modern British landscape. She modernised our economy, failed to address increasing economic and social issues, and was one of the most influential figureheads for future prime ministers.